I can't believe the words that are about to come out of my mouth, but the Defenders are officially returning to the MCU in Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because I did not stutter. The Defenders are officially returning, and they got me feeling like Wilson Fisk in this bitch. I find that a primal scream is the best way to release your emotions. We already knew that Kristen Ritter was returning as Jessica Jones, but now we got some more hints and teases and more fuel to the fire that the rest of the Defenders are coming back, as well as some story details and set photos. And you know me, I get crumbs, I'm gonna make a full course meal. So me and you know what we gotta do. We gotta talk about it. Ever since we got that scene at the end of Daredevil Born Again Season 1 with Daredevil saying that he needs an army to fight back against Fisk, everybody and their mama, myself included, said that we are getting the Defenders back in the MCU was the perfect ripe opportunity to do it now. They're my Defenders and I want them now. And given the fact that Fisk has now outlawed all vigilantes, he's applying the any one vigilante can get it mentality. African, American, Mexican, woman, they're all targets. And to quickly catch you up to speed in case you've been living under a rock, just last week it was announced that Kristen Ritter was going to be reprising her role as Jessica Jones in Daredevil Born Again Season 2, where she got up on that stage at Disney Upfront and said it is so great to be back, returning to Jessica after 3 seasons in the Defenders and now joining the MCU. I am so excited to bring back this iconic character, and without giving too much away, there's much more in store for Jessica Jones. This is going to be an incredible season. And look at her, she's as beautiful as the day we lost her. She ain't aged a second. We even got pictures of Kristen Ritter and Charlie Cox training for this upcoming season. Like, this is just so surreal to see in big 2025. But boom, you looking for this? Because coming off the heels of the Jessica Jones returning in Daredevil Born Again Season 2, we all of a sudden got some teases that some former Defenders could be making their return in Season 2, because they started posting on Instagram, which led to us having a bunch of questions. First, we had Mike Coulter posting on Instagram that he was indeed in New York City. Okay, you know, could be a coincidence. But then Finn Jones posted on his Instagram that he was also in New York City. Okay, you know, could be a crazy ass coincidence again. But look who liked Finn Jones' Instagram post, Kristen Ritter and Mike Coulter. Coincidence? I think not. Now, yes, a lot of y'all could brush this off as, you know, they were former co-stars. They probably just like each other's posts anyways. No, where there is smoke, there is fire. I'm not letting y'all gaslight me again. Because back when Kristen Ritter posted on her Instagram that she was New York City bound, I made the connection. Wow, she's going to New York City as they're filming Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Ah, that's very interesting. And yes, she was in New York City to film the new Dexter show, but y'all act like she can't kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
No, Sammy, she's only in New York City for the new Dexter show. You're dumb.
Say that again? Because we actually got some set photos of her on set with Charlie Cox. And can we get her a new outfit? Because I know that fucking jacket stank. Like, I would love for them to finally pay off this joke of her getting her classic costume from the comics. I mean, we even had artists recreate this moment for us to get. And I just love this. I would love to see a scene like this. She's like, absolutely not. That's such a Jessica Jones thing to do. But also, Mama, this is elite milk right here. I don't care what you say. Luke Cage, I understand it. We also got set photos of her with Daredevil in his new black suit. They're seemingly on some type of mission together. I mean, obviously, she's going to be doing some private investigator shit, but I really need her to make fun of his horns. Hopefully, she says they're a little small. She'll probably comment about the shitty paint job he did. Because it was confirmed in newer set photos that this is basically just the red suit that he has on, but spray painted black. And he can't stop aura farming. Look how tough this shot is, bro. Who took this set photo? Peter Parker? This is so tough. Inhale that aura. Oh my God, I just realized she's gonna make fun of his double D's. I cannot wait for that. We also know that they're filming at a church with stained glass windows. My brother in Christ, this is literally a Frank Miller cover brought to life. They're cooking with gasoline, and this is gonna be the season where Matt gets his religion back after losing his faith a little bit after Foggy passed away. Oh my God, I'm getting chills already. Y'all can call me crazy, call this outlandish, but you're also gonna have to call me right when we see them appear in Season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. Because if they don't appear in Daredevil Born Again Season 2 with the ripe opportunity to do it, Kevin Feige, I'm in your walls. Because I just don't see how you adapt Devil's Reign without them. And can we get a Heroes for Hire Disney Plus special presentation since we know that Punisher's getting his own? I'm just saying, New York's gonna need a new mayor once they're through with Fisk. Please give Danny a comic accurate suit. And I also need Colleen Wing and Misty Knight to return because I need a Daughters of the Dragon Marvel Disney Plus special presentation more than I need air. Because if we get that, I'm not seeking penance for what I've done, Father. I'm asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do. They only ever gave us crumbs. Hello, what's that? Oh, you want me to tell them? Okay, they want me to slap y'all with knowledge. Credential check. Why is Karen possibly wearing a wig? And why is Matt dressed like he's about to grab a news reporter's microphone and say, well, it's because they're on the run together, hiding their identities. Because we also got this set photo of a poster that just says Fisk, making New York City safe. 555, no masks, which obviously means that Wilson Fisk is going to end up winning at the end of Season 1 and outlawing all vigilantes, which shouldn't really come as a surprise if you read Devil's Reign, but this is about to have huge ramifications across the wider MCU at large. Think of it as a smaller scale Sokovia Accords, or a street level Sokovia Accords if you will. But who could possibly be a part of this team that Matt's trying to assemble? Say no more, I can almost all but guarantee that the Netflix Defenders will will return. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist. But this affects a lot more heroes than you even realize. You could probably count Echo on that team too, Misty, definitely Colleen Wing. And after the events of episode 3 of Daredevil Born Again, you can bet your ass we're getting Ava Ayala soon. She's gonna want to get that lick back for her brother, and I can't wait. So yes, Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is literally this panel. Except there's a couple of other heroes that I haven't mentioned yet that could be make or break for Season 2. I'm letting you know right now, Spider-Man will not appear in Daredevil Born Again Season 2 unless Sony somehow says, alright, we'll throw him in there. That's not gonna happen. The best you're gonna get is Kingpin saying, have you found the guy in the spider outfit yet? Now, a couple of other intriguing options are Moon Knight, Frank Castle, and Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop just because Kingpin gotta get his lick back. I'm like 50-50 on her appearing. Frank, depending on what happens in his special presentation, I feel like he has to come back. And Moon Knight really should be a part of this team, but the MCU for some reason is trying to make him just what he's not. If you've read Jed McKay's Moon Knight, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is the tone I need for my Moon Knight in the MCU. We ain't never gonna see these two interact in live action. There's still so much story to tell for everyone. You got Luke Cage, who now owns Harlem's Paradise. It's all good, baby, baby. I'm praying and hoping that him and Jessica are married just like they are in the comics, because it's personally one of my favorite relationships. You just gotta wonder how many beds they've been through. Even though that man Dr. Umar is probably looking at Luke Cage like, really? Either way, I love them. That would be a great dynamic to re-continue into this universe, but also continue on the upward trajectory of Iron Fist. Season 2 was a massive improvement on Season 1, which a lot of us honestly don't like. Season 2 left them off in a perfect place to uplift both Danny Rand and Colleen Wing. And listen, I'm all about whatever gets us more Jessica Henwick in the MCU. Because that's my Iron Fist. My man. And this might be a lot to ask, but can we please give them all comic accurate suits or close to it? But I understand it. TV budgets might not allow it. And while we're on the subject of reunions, can we please get Misty and Claire back? And my GOAT Brett Mahoney? I need them. They're great side characters. Elodie Young is Elektra. I need that more than air. But shit, bring back the Hand. They gotta fight somebody. Like, just redo it. Fuck it. I don't care. I mean, it was kind of meh in Season 2 anyway. You got me. I just want to see Elodie Young back. That's all I really want. But another big piece of news was the casting of Matthew Lillard in Season 2. And this one's really interesting because Matthew Lillard has played a variety of characters, so narrowing down who he's playing is kind of hard. Hey, yo. Obviously, everyone in the Scream franchise loves him as Stu Macher, the goat face. But like Zoinks, he was also great as Shaggy. This shit really means something to me. Side note, but we now got 2 actors from the live-action Scooby-Doo in the MCU. Only 2 left to go. But I actually have some theories on who he could be playing. Option 1, give me Stiltman. Fuck it, give it to. We saw my man Melvin was working on it. Say what you want. For the most part, he's played off as a joke. Don't forget he's become somewhat of a demon in recent Daredevil comics. But I don't think he's gonna be Stiltman. A really fun idea would have him being the son of Owlsley, so we can have the actual Owl show up in this series with that Disney Plus money. But who I really want him to play is Mr. Fear. It's right there. Dog, a Mr. Fear in Season 2 would be fire. To make a long story short, essentially Marvel's version of Scarecrow. So you got the embodiment of fear itself versus the man without fear. Come on, dog. You already know Matthew Lillard would eat this shit up. He would eat what up? And I know he started off as a Spider-Man villain, but he's basically more of a Daredevil villain now. But I mean, shit, Daredevil and Spider-Man be passing around these villains like some slut. And if you want to get some hints at where the MCU is going, Mr. Fear is making a reappearance in Ghost Spider. Well, it's not like they're trying to bring him back up for nothing. But that brings me to the Hawkeye connection. Outside of the fact that Kingpin was in this series, don't forget about Jack the Swordsman. He's gonna be in Daredevil Season 1. But apparently there's a story thread off of Season 1 of Daredevil that was set to lead right into a Hawkeye Season 2. It would be a Die-Hard inspired show set during Christmas again that would see Clint Barton and Kate Bishop trapped in one location, fending off waves of assassins and Clint's brother Barney as the main villain. Haha, say no more. You got my subscription. But that's all the news we got about Daredevil Born Again Season 2. I'm letting y'all know right now, the Defenders will return. But let me know what you think about this news down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.